The first two poems I'm going to read both sprang from writers groups meetings where we're given like a lesson, and then we all write, we share what we wrote, and we give a positive, pretty positive critique to one another, and sometimes we adjust what we wrote. So I hope you like this stuff. This is called Vagrants. I've been taken home, but never at it, twice or thrice, like a vagrant filling up the rooms. Naked warriors with too many battles fought, too many scars. There had been so many defeats, and one more seemed assured. Love squeezed under the door, pressing light out of whispers and hope out the curtains. It became weary by small mistakes and overblown make-believes or mishandled makeups. Simplicity was squandered as large became better than battered. French bread and fish fries segued to champagne and omelets until separation was apparent. Finally, tomorrow disappeared and yesterday's darkened. The hold together, the hold on, went wafting into the bleak, empty night, and we were vagrants once more. And this is from the last writers group that we got to, and it's called Bye, B-Y-E. You walked away like fall, sending glory earthward, tendrils holding on and then screaming to be let go. Strewn everywhere, the mystery and the magic, lost with only tired wind creating piles of used-to-bes. Alone, having missed the eager symphony, brown now by winter's laggard hand, and embittered by the chased snow. Like the oak, I knew no new hope, no rebirth, and spell spent fell as well. Too late for the reverie long ended. I munched mulch, awaiting a sprig of newness, dirt eating and being eaten. New and reborn, not as me, but another me. Rent poor and hoping for a new playground where the splendid merriment won't pass me by. And this was written at about 2 a.m. one morning. I woke up in bed and these words were rambling around, so I grabbed a pen and pad and put them down. It's called Heart Attack. I need a heart attack, some voracious fixin' that will leave me writhing, a wrenching effect that encompasses years of enduring. No simple way for mating, but a complex creature who wantonly wanders chambers with wild abandon and leaves her presence and memories strewn about like the fall's leaves. Taking all and any she wants and giving back only her willing leave-behinds. You know the type, you can't forget them. And the memory plays like a VCR run amok. And you're left hitting replay as though you can't get enough, you can't handle anymore. They try CPR and AED, pump you full of epinephrine, and the EMS techs stand there with their palms up wondering what next. They want you back and you want to remain in vacant in vacant bliss, rather than to return to your former wistful state. Pinocchio-like, full of wishes, with too many strings attached. Eventually, all efforts are reduced to a comatose state where no one can reconcile your ever-present smile, and you're hoping they miss the breadcrumbs and are unable to ever revive you. You rest contentedly, having secured the thread that evaded all previous pursuit. A storied, well-traveled life, but unheralded by the trumpeting of spring's lasting refrain. Love, love, love. And I'll give you one more of the part. This is called self-analysis. This was a few years ago, and I was pondering the muck I was in of life. We all reach that state from time to time. And I thought I ought to write about it because it's kind of like a cathartic. When you write it out, you get it out, you're done with it, and you move on. So this is self-analysis. This was me maybe 8 or 9 years ago. I live in a $300,000 house on $1 million piece of land, and I'm broke. A land baron whose only slave is himself. I've spent more time working on mortgages than relationships. I've got bankers, lawyers, financial advisors, and no time for friends. I've got an internist, nutritionist, radiologist, endocrinologist, ophthalmologist, podiatrist, and retinologist. All I'm missing is a pathologist to make the list complete. I work 18 hours a day, 7 days a week, and try to convince myself it has meaning. I wonder about things I have no time to explore, and explore things without wonder. My passion is spent on the inanimate, and all my animal instincts have caved in. I'm a recluse from love, though I confess polygamy, and my soul has become a hermit, too weary to search for nourishment, to travel again. I hear the carrying voices, but a middle ear infection keeps the muted words at bay. I'm thinking about applying for empowerment funds so I can retrieve my life. It's either that or call the refuse company and put it out on Tuesday morning.